On dungeon map number 1, there are 3 different rickety bridges. Now for this example, I've included the player item card. I've just kind of put it on the map here so you can see it and also see the bridge so you kind of know what's going on. When stepping across the bridge, you simply step from one bank to the other. You don't step onto the bridge. You just move, place an action chip, and you move from one bank directly to the other bank. Here's the method for crossing the bridge. Put down an action chip, and you're going to roll 3 dice. These 3 dice are the maximum number of items that you can carry across the bridge. So if you look at my card, I've got 8 items on my card, and I only rolled 7. So I will have to drop an item to be able to cross the bridge. So one thing I can do is just simply drop one of my items, and then move across, and I'm done. Now the value I rolled for this bridge stays that value during my turn. So I can go ahead and put another action chip and move into another room and continue my turn, and if I come back across the bridge during the same turn, its value is still going to be 7. However, when I start my next turn, I'll re-roll for a new value. If I want to cross a different bridge during the same turn, once again, I'm going to have to re-roll the dice for that different bridge. Every different bridge you cross during the same turn will have a different die roll to see how weak or strong the bridge is. Now back to my first bridge example. I put down an action chip, I rolled 3 dice, and I rolled a 7, but I have 8 items. Now there's a couple of options I can do here to cross the bridge. One is I could say, I'm not going to drop anything, and then just simply use another action chip to move back a different direction. Or I can choose to drop an item, let's say get rid of an axe, and then I'll have 7 items, which is the maximum I can carry, and then I'll go ahead and move across the bridge. But there are a couple of other things that you might be able to do. One, you could use your tarot card for a re-roll and re-roll a die. In this case, it doesn't make much sense because that's kind of like dropping an item anyway. The best solution in this case is to go ahead and cash in your hourglass for 6 item chips and use these as action chips temporarily. Then you will not have wasted the hourglass. You can go ahead and use it, and then you can go ahead and continue across the bridge.